All right, is this a UFO? Take a look at this. Is this a UFO or is this some trick photography? Who in the world knows? Two private investigators are on the hunt in California for a guy who supposedly snapped this shot. The guy then posted it on the internet, and now he's gone. Space. With me from Mountain View, joining me this morning from Mountain View, California, are the private eyes out on this out-of-the-world case. They're actually trying to hunt down this guy. TK Davis and Frank Dixon, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Thanks, Clayton.
All right, how did this all unfold? A guy who, first of all, who are you looking for, and how do these pictures get on the internet, and you have no idea where this guy went?
Right, well, we're looking for a guy named Raji. He took that picture by that telephone pole in June of last year. We were hired by some people, individuals, international,
from England? Is that right?
Well, one England, three from France, one from Canada, and a couple from California. They all belong to the Open Minds Forum.
Okay, now, Frank, you guys were brought in to try to hunt and find this guy, find out where this telephone pole went, what's going on here. Have you had anybody look at the photography itself to see whether or not it's fake, whether or not it can be validated?
We haven't, but the people we work for have. They've sent it to experts, and the results they're telling us is that it can't be discounted. With computer and the generated stuff they got out there now, a lot of stuff's out there.
Okay, so now this guy just vanished. This Raji took these pictures, posted them on the internet, now has vanished without a trace. What do you guys do as investigators to try to track down this guy? Is it any different from, say, trying to track down a deadbeat dad to pay up on child support?
It's a little different, but we use the same techniques. We find that telephone pole where he supposedly took the picture. We interview the neighbors, the people in the area, and start tracking them that way.
What strikes you, you know, as private investigators? I mean, you're not UFO researchers necessarily, but as we're looking at these pictures, what is it about these pictures that are so striking? I don't think I've ever seen a UFO photo look quite like this before.
You're right, and that's what makes it so unique. This is a drone, which is a vehicle without a pilot. These are not your normal sightings like a cigar-shaped vehicle or a saucer. Most people say it's not aerodynamic, and that's what makes it completely strange.
But some of your leads that you guys are getting on this case, Frank, did you talk to anyone who was an eyewitness to these events also, or was it just this guy who mysteriously vanished?
Well, there's actually been 5 sightings. We've developed one witness has actually seen one of these drones. We're trying to verify that information now. This is a tremendous amount of activity. We've had over 11,000 hits on our site. We've had over 300 emails in the last 72 hours. So a lot of people coming forward. I would say about 98% are positive, professional people, and we're looking at that information right now. We do have one person.
Are you guys skeptics?
I keep an open mind. Like any investigation, you have to. If you have a preconceived opinion, then when stuff comes along, you can't really give it an honest look.
Yeah.
But
it's fascinating stuff. These pictures are just amazing. It's hard to wrap your head around it. And of course, I'm obsessed with UFO lore and literature, so this is equally fascinating for me. TK Davis, president of tkdavisinvestigations.com, and Frank Dixon, also a private investigator, joining us from Mountain View, California, close to one of the sightings of this alleged UFO. Thanks, guys, for getting up with us this morning.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, thanks, Clayton.
And good luck on your hunt there.